Hello everybody and welcome back to a new SubSounds tutorial video. In the prior video, we went over the setup process and how to get the app initialized for use. Today, we will be going over the subscribers tab and how to add a subsound to a specific subscriber. Let's get to it. First thing we do is we log in, and that will bring us to the setup page. We want to head on over to the subscriber page, and if you haven't already imported your subscribers, feel free to click this button and do so. Now, to add a subsound to a subscriber, what we want to do is either search their name or find them in your list of subscribers. In this case, what we will do is we will simply find the subscriber. In this case, we want to go with Slightly Wilson and add a subsound to them. So what we want to do is simply choose a file. I'm just going to choose a random one here. We'll open that up. It will add said file, and we can preview it here in the browser.
What the fuck? There are no traps in this fucking place!
Now, after listening to the preview, if you think it may be too loud and you need to turn it down, feel free to turn it down. You could also do this live while listening to it. That way you can see
There are no traps in this fucking
at
place!
what level you need to turn the volume up or down to. Now, after choosing the specified volume you want, make sure you hit the update button. That way, the volume will be persisted. Now, let's say later down the line, maybe they wanted to change their subsound. In this case, all you do is hit the reset button, choose a brand new file, and it will update it for you. And then you can preview it here.
Toss a coin to your witcher, O Valley of Plenty, O Valley of Plenty, oh.
Now that we got a subsound added, what we will want to do is preview a subsound. Unfortunately, at the moment, you are not able to preview someone else's subsound, but you can indeed preview your own. What you will want to do is the same process, add a subsound to yourself and choose the volume and then hit the update button. In this case, this is the subsound I have chosen for myself. After choosing a subsound for yourself, we can now begin the testing process. What you'll want to do is head on over to the setup page, hit the save button, copy the URL, and head on over to a new tab in your browser. Now what you'll want to do is paste that URL into the browser, and you will get a message called SubSounds successfully connected. Now, in order to test your subsound and to preview it and how it will show up on your stream, you will want to enter $testing to the end of your URL. And when that happens, you will see a reset button show up and the message SubSound successfully connected. Now, how to test it, you will simply go into your Twitch chat, wherever that may be. I will have mine here. And all you have to do is simply type in, and it will show up. Now, in this case, you will notice that my subsound didn't play. This is because there are some browser restrictions when using a regular browser. So what we will want to do in this case is reset. You will refresh, okay? And then you will want to reset. Once it says successfully reset, you will want to click on the browser. I know this is tedious, it is annoying, but in OBS, this works just fine. You will not need to do this in OBS. Now, to preview this again, what I will want to do is simply type into chat. And you can hear that my subsound plays along with my intro. And then it disappears. Perfect. So that is how you preview your own subsound. Now that we have successfully tested our own subsound in the browser, what we will want to do is add it to OBS. What you will want to do is head on over, copy that URL once again, head on over to OBS, create a new browser source. In this case, I will name it SubSounds Testing. You will want to put the URL into that location, and of course, you will have it without the testing here. If you want to test it in OBS, feel free to add testing to the end. Otherwise, all you need to do is copy that URL as it is, post it as the URL in the browser source, set the width and height. In this case, I will set it to 1920 by 1080. I want to control the audio via OBS, and I do not want to shut down the source when not visible, and I do not want to refresh the browser when scenes become active. If you do have either of these toggled, that means every time you shut down the source and turn it back on, all of the subsounds will play once again, or each time you change a scene, it will reset the browser source and the subsounds will play again. So be sure to not have these checked. The only thing you have to have set is the URL, the width, the height, and have control audio via OBS checked. All right, all is set up and perfect, and you should be ready to rock and roll, baby.